Hey folks, this is Ben with the Sawtooth Avalanche Center. I'm out here above the headwaters of the Salmon River. I'm maybe 200 or 300 feet above the flats. I rode a sled out to the base here, and then now I'm skinning up through this thin snowpack. And I wanted to tell you about a problem that I'm concerned about when we put additional load on here. Without additional load, without a slab on top, it's not a huge concern, but when we add that, this is going to be a pretty real problem. And we've got just a little bit of new snow here, maybe 2 inches of new snow at the most. A fragile crust, and underneath that crust we've got this weak snow that you've been hearing us talk about nonstop. The reason we're talking about this is we're pretty worried about it. On these low angle slopes, it's actually underlined by another crust, which is exacerbating that problem. Now, what I'm worried about is when it snows and we're out here trying to keep it safe and enjoy things on the flats, we need to realize that we're connected to these slopes that are above us. And the type of avalanches that we might see when that happens are the type that you might be able to remotely trigger, which means when you're off to the sides of a steeper slope, or when you're even worse underneath the slope, you may be able to trigger an avalanche up above that on that slope up above you. So when you're trying to keep it safe and take it easy on the flats, you need to be aware that there may be terrain above you that you're connected to that you may be able to trigger avalanches on. So without a load, again, we're not really worried about that yet. If it snows a foot, 2 feet, that picture changes all of a sudden and things are going to get scary pretty fast. Thanks for listening.